Amongst the people I know, a lot of you have met me quite recently, you know, at your weekly touch-up, House of Fans, and Kids Love Jazz, baby. I thought it would be interesting to catch you up on my life because I've lived a crazy life before, you know, where I've played huge festivals, I've done drum tech, help some people here and there, you know. I want to take you through it and then catch you on so that we are all here together. So I've spent a lot of time in music, you know, like I said, you know, as a drummer, a curator, yeah, like, so part of it was, you know, collecting all the artist tag or tags of every event that I've been to, that I've had a play in, you know. So I want to show you a couple of them and tell you a little story behind them. So let's start here. Hometown, baby. Homecoming, Africa. I've played it with my band, Johnny Cradle. We've played it twice already. What a beautiful festival, man. We played a lot of white people festival, and then this was one of the first black crowds that we played, and we're so happy. We're like, oh my God, we get to play to our people for a change, you know? We've played Opikopi twice. Shout out Opi, Hilltop Live. First time we played on the James Phillips stage. And I know a lot of you think festivals pay a lot of money. It depends who you are, you know, so. First Opi, we got paid 2,000 rent, you know, as a band. I think it cost us around 9K to get there because we had to hire a car, you know, everything, get our tents and stuff. And they don't even accommodate you, you know, they just, give you a place where you can camp and stuff, you know. What an incredible time, you know. So, yeah, we played, I think the first one was this one. We played this one first, and then Until booked us for their stage at Opikopi Odyssey, and what a great time, man. In fact, I want to tell you a little story. It was rainy season in August. I don't know what was going on because Opikopi it used to happen on the first weekend of August, and we were so late for our performance because of the rain, you know. A lot of bands couldn't play. I remember Bongeziwe's performance was cut short. The Muffins couldn't even play because it was so wet, you know. So we drove there, we got there literally 10 minutes before our set. And the nice thing about OP is that there's this crew of people who always help you carry your stuff, you know. So we went to the parking, and then they took our gear, throw us into another van. They just clapped it. We went to our stage. We set up in the quickest time that we could. And as a result, we started playing, and then the rain continued, and then the sound cut. But you know me, dog. As a drummer, I never stopped, you know, kept playing and playing and playing, and the crowd went wild. And then the sound comes back. It comes back on top of, you know, me playing. And then, man, that was some of the best. Because you think sometimes you gotta be on the big stage, but it's these small stages at festivals that are the best ones, you know, Yeah, I had the pleasure of touring with the Brother Move Zone. First gig I went to with them, it was Smoking Dragon in the Drakensberg. Guys, the way I got so fucked up. Someone offered me a muffin, bro. Yeah, I'll take a muffin. That's the fucking space cookie, dude. I was losing balance. The lights at night were completely messing me up, you know. We've also had the pleasure of going to the Outland Festival, you know. There's one in KZN as well. Such a beautiful festival. It felt like we were on holiday. I was a drum tech for Brother Moves On at the time. So yeah. I also play in the Jägermeister Brass Cartel, owned by Jaeger in Germany. It's based in South Africa, tours the whole world. Like literally, this band goes everywhere, you know. So I'm a sub. I play when the main person can't play. You know? We went to Bushfire. So this is the Bushfire tag. They give us these so that we're able to access the Meister House at any point. Also the fact that my band Johnny Cradle was signed to Jägermeister 360, baby. You know, we've been doing this thing, you know. I wish they bring this back, you know, the Pan-African Rum Festival. Oh my God. Out there at the what's called the playground right now. Band Johnny Cradle got to play with Femi Goya, Adele, not the UK Adele, but well, she's in Berlin right now, and a few other cool acts, you know. So the story here is that In Johnny Cradle, I do BVs, you know, I play drums and I do BVs, and then I'm also keeping time. Like I keep time because there's a click track in my ear, in my in-ear, so there's always in my ear, so I have to bring this mixer so Sakumzi can give me the click from his sound card into my mixer so I can hear it while the backtrack plays. I forgot my mixer that day. I had to adjust the monitor that was next to me, turn it down, and then send the click into the monitor. So it's loud enough for me to hear it, but soft enough for the audience not to hear it. So the hustle of playing with a click track and backtrack, and it's tough, it's tough, it's tough. Eish, everybody knows these. Afropunk landed in Joburg, and Johnny Cradle was so hot, guys. We were doing the most. We were playing 2 gigs a week from Feb until September, literally rehearsing 3 times, you know, paying for rehearsals. Like, it's not like we're rehearsing at someone's house. We're at High C Studios in Parkwood. Shout out Jack, you know, and Sarah. We're doing the most, and Afropunk got here. And I'm sorry, it's some entitlement thing, but we thought we were going to be on that lineup. But for some reason, we got an email asking us to join the Battle of the Bands, and our pride didn't allow us to do that. So we ended up not doing it, basically. Fast forward to 2020, headquarters, they hit us up and say, hey guys, we are doing Planet Afropunk with a crazy lineup, you know, and we would love to have you guys. And they gave us a nice budget. The idea was to shoot your own performance. It was just me and Hugh. Shout out to Tsidiso Monaheng, who shot the whole thing with us in Maboneng. When it debuted on the Planet Afropunk side, people lost their mind. Shout out Johnny Cradle, shout out Tsidiso Monaheng. What a time. I've had the pleasure of playing Rockin' the Daisies 3 times. First time I played it with, this is my band, Johnny Cradle. Absolutely insane band, you know. Myself, Q and Lazola, Johnny Cradle. With Johnny Cradle, Kota the friend played before us, you know, like I didn't know who Homeboy was at the time. I won't lie. That was the same year, like Nasty C. We're on the main stage, baby. When I tell people I'm a festival drummer, I'm not fucking around. Like, I'm serious. I've played so many festivals, and that's why I play the way that I play, you know. I smack the drums, you know. Obviously now there's a bit of jazz here and there on my music, so that's why I'm swinging it a little bit. But because the stages are huge, like when you play on a big stage, you have to like mean every stroke and, you know, every hit, you know. So this was my first Daisies. For my second one, 2022, played with the Brass Cartel, Lord Kes, Mas Baby, Zulu Maker, and I played with Bai Lwangstar. I was the only drummer on the selection stage. You know, the selection train, Maybelline Station, only drummer with all these 4 bands, you know. And also that was so crazy on Lord Kes's set. When Lord Kes is bringing out Shekana, I lost my click track because we were playing click for that one song. And there's smoke everywhere, you know, there's a smoke machine. And the only thing that helped me like carry on playing, and I was looking at their feet as I was playing, you know. I was like this, you know, looking at their feet because I can't see anyone and the smoke is everywhere. So man, what a time. Obviously I got to play at the Meister House, you know, as per usual with the Jägermeister Brass Cartel, baby. Back to Johnny Cradle as well. We were fortunate to sign to Just Music at a time, the independent label in South Africa. And that year, in 2017, it was the summer nomination announcement party. Here we go, you know, with the whole band, Joe Michelle, Matthew Fink, Sakumzi, Azola. We was at the Birchwood Hotel in Kempton Park. Yeah, that was the first time I actually met Muzi and John. I got to hang out with Msaki and Bongiziwe. Like, it was such a great time, man. We didn't get nominated, unfortunately. But yeah. So, Mumford & Sons was on tour, and they were playing 2 nights in South Africa, in Pretoria, specifically at the Fort Drekkel Monument, where Park Acoustics and Homecoming Africa happens, and the Brother Moves On were opening. So obviously, because I'm always on the road with the Brother Moves On at the time, you know, what an insane production. Like, I got to see Like they had opening acts. I think Bettenberg was opening, Baba Mal was opening, the Brother Moves On was opening. I forgot which other band played. But basically, guys, like, it's a huge stage, like very big production. So all the opening acts will use one set of drum kits, keyboards, and monitoring. When Mampet and Sons come on stage, they even change the monitors, bro. They change everything. They push in new drum kits, new keyboards, like lighting. There's new stuff that comes in, and I was like, I couldn't believe how insane that production was, you know. So, and the level of showmanship these guys have. It rained badly, and the crowd was standing still there enjoying the music. The lead vocalist jumped on to come to the rain with us, you know, to enjoy the music with us. Incredible. Like, shout out, man. Shout out Mampet and Sons. Probably top 3 favorite festivals I've played. Little Gig. It's a 24-hour festival in Western Cape, in Stellenbosch. Absolutely insane. It's like all-inclusive festival. You pay, I think, 1.7, 1.65, and you eat and drink as much as you can. It's a 24-hour festival, like from 12 to 12 the next day or 5 the next day, I can't remember. And again, Johnny Cradle was booked, Something Soweto, Bongezwe Mabandla, Dear Ribani, Black Motion, Sibuyisiwe Gaba. Jess White booked us for this one, actually. So that was the first time I'm working with Jess White. I know they wrote camping here, but baby, we were glamping. You know, I was sleeping in white sheets and stuff. You know, it was beautiful, man. We had beat, guys. Shout out to Dominic Soma and Sims Pakisi, man. What an incredible time in SA. They've collaborated with Tall Black Guy, Melody Symphonies, like Mind Design. They brought Masekela to South Africa. They've brought us Eric Lau. They had a vinyl store at 24 boxes. So we did one beautiful show at King Kong with Prohibitia. They brought this artist from Europe called Pablo Novoa. Check him out. If you love Bonobo, this guy is insane, you know. 3-piece band, drums, keys and gadgets, and a guitar. And then they paired that band with us being Johnny Cradle, you know. We were also DJ, scratches, effects, drama, and keys and vocals, you know. And Motel Mari as well. Incredible bands, you know. So what an insane night for live music in the city. So I have a very beautiful relationship with Until. Like, I think I'm the only person who've placed more Until gigs besides any DJ, but anyone who is a live performer, I can safely say I've played more Until gigs than anyone I know. Like, I played the first Bacardi Holiday Club, very first one, you know, with my band Johnny Cradle, the inaugural one with Swiss Beats, baby. Ricky Rick and Swiss Beats fucked it up. It was such a great time. Second time I played with the Rams Life Experience, and the third one I played it with Marcus Harvey featuring Dabo Zulu, Crunchy Sweater, Olotu. Man, what an incredible time, man. So shout out to this great artist, and then shout out Until for creating such incredible events, man. And for the last gig that I played, you know, like that some of you know me for, it's such a very precious and beautiful experience for me. So this wristband is for when my son was born, you know. I kept it as a reminder. I just need to write my name and his name actually, and everything here, you know. So this was in 2020 October. This is the year and month where I met Bai Lwangsta as well, you know. Nandi Mama Kashaka was doing a residency at 44 Stanley, so we had full feel good series for the whole month, you know. During COVID, so the fathers were not allowed in the hospital, so I was only allowed to come in here and there, you know. So it was such an incredible month. At the peak of COVID, Mama Kashaka thought it was wise to treat us to some great music and great time. And yeah, man, this is my life, and this is all the time I've spent learning, spent drumming, spent curating events, also giving my time to other people and literally spending all the time of my life, doing what I love. Only a few people are lucky enough to do this at this level. So I'm very grateful that I get to do this, me, at this level, So I'm really excited to see what becomes of amongst the people I know. And, with great time comes great experience, like when you spend your time wisely, you get to experience life and apply all the knowledge that you've acquired throughout your time,